This is Mumbai On Demand with Annie.
And it is Foodie Chat that continues with Kalyan Karmakar of Finally Chopped. You must, by the way, pick his book up if you haven't yet. It is talking about all his journey so far and all the little pockets of the city, not just Mumbai, but across the country as well as the world that he has kept exploring when it comes to food. And boy, oh boy, will you be full or not? You will find out when you have that book in your hand. It's Travelling Belly. Now, he wants to share with us about another restaurant here in the city of Mumbai that he'd been to last week. Kalyan?
Yeah, so this is polar opposite of the breakfast I was talking of, because this is fine dine, Mumbai, and then the Trident in BKC at the Botticino. And we sort of took advantage of the rains and went there for lunch a couple of days back.
Nice.
And they've got a new chef, Siva, who's an Indian, who's used to work in New York, and he's come back. So he and Chef Ashish Bhasin over there put together a new menu, and we tried some of that out. And what I really liked was that, see, for me, Italian food is all about, the intensity of flavors coming from ingredients.
Right.
And which I often miss when eating in India, because I've spent a fair bit of time previously. So this was one lunch where they held nothing back in terms of flavors. And at the same time, they sort of presented it in a fine dine sort of thing, which is a bit different from Italy, where it's more rustic. Like in Italy, if you go to an average restaurant, it would be food presented the way you would expect it to be presented in a copper chimney sort of thing. Sure,
Okay.
It's very homely. There were some great dishes, but one which really struck out was the duck which we had, and it's aged for 21 days.
Ooh.
So it's actually a two-person portion. And because they age it for so long, they can actually treat it like red meat. So we actually asked for it to be done medium rare. Like normally dark or white meat, you don't do it rare. You tend to sort of cook it properly. And it was just amazing. Like it's encrusted in like whole spices like fennel, which is our sauce, and then black pepper and stuff like that, and nice crunch. And the crackling, the skin and the layer of fat below that. And the meat was like so pink, It was like absolutely well done. And for vegetarians, I mean, there was a pasta before that I was really impressed by, which is a tortellini, which is a stuffed pasta, which is stuffed with butterscotch. This is like sort of pumpkin. And there was a very thick and intense cheese sauce, really intense. Like in Bombay, normally you see these white colored sauces with no flavor. But and they had little pieces of orange in it, which would break the heaviness of the cheese and the pasta and the olive oil. So I was really impressed by what we had at the Botticino. Of course, it's expensive. It's a fine dine place.
Right.
But it's a sort of place where if you save up and go to, you'll feel it's worth it. If you're loaded, then you should go to it in any case. So.
And that's
can
nice.
you hear the rickshaw horn in the background?
Yes, I did.
That's a cycle rickshaw, by the way.
Yeah, good old Calcutta. Proof that Kalyan is in Kolkata as we speak. The suggestion is really nice that if you load it, you must go to Botticino. Or
use it on good food.
Yeah, and use it on good food, or maybe save up and go to this place. But from whatever I hear from you, Kalyan, and me being a huge pasta fan, I think I'm going there real soon.
You should.
Thank you so much for today. Until next week, have a good stay.
Okay, that's bye for my granny and me. Yeah.
Thank you.